Hello, my name is Aidan and welcome to another Golf Predictor video tutorial. In this tutorial I shall be talking about the new streaks functionality that was recently added to Golf Predictor. To do that, we'll go to the predictions menu and select the new ranking streaks option, and if you do that you'll be brought to the following page, which as usual I have preloaded in a separate tab. This is a new page and it shows all the streak information for the entire field in one place, as you can see here for 2016 FedEx St. Jude Classic on the US PGA Tour. Now, on Golf Predictor we already had two streaks. We had a cut streak, which shows you the amount of tournaments in a row that the golfer has made the cut in, and his winless streak, which means how many tournaments he's played since his last win. Now, in addition to these two streaks, I have also added recently two new streaks which are interrelated, as I shall discuss shortly. We have the tournament streak and the rest streak. So the tournament streak is basically how many tournaments in a row on the US and European tours that the golfer has played before the current event, and the rest streak is the opposite of that. It's how many tournaments the golfer has taken off leading up to the current tournament. And you can see for all the golfers in the list, one of these numbers will be 0. That's because either the golfer has played the previous week, in which case his tournament streak is at least 1 and his rest streak is 0, or he has rested the previous week, in which case his rest streak is 1 and his tournament streak is 0. So every golfer will have at least 1 0 in these two columns. So comparing these columns, you can see straight away which golfers are more likely to be tired and which golfers are more likely to be refreshed based on the amount of weeks they've played in a row or how many weeks they've had off. Also, if the golfer has been off for too many weeks, he might have an element of rust that might be taken into account for your selections for that given week. As normal on these pages, you can sort by these columns by just clicking on them repeatedly until you get the order that you desire. This will allow you to easily see which golfers have played the most or the least or had the biggest rest in the current field. Now, as a result of these two new streaks added to Golf Predictor, there was a total of 4 streaks: the tournament streak, rest streak, cut streak and winless streak. So I decided to consolidate all the streak information on the one new page, which is this prediction rankings streaks page. So as a result, the cut streak and winless streak, which was on the main predictions page, which if you go to the predictions menu is the first option there, I have moved them from there and consolidated all the streaks in this new page, which is the second option on the same menu. Okay, so in addition to this brand new page which shows all the streak information for the entire field in one convenient location, if you go into the golfer prediction data page, you will see some new streak information there as well. So for example, if you click on Dustin Johnson, you will get as far as the following page, which as usual I have preloaded on a separate tab. Scrolling down DJ's page, you see that under the general panel there's now a new streaks panel, and this is where all the streaks information is being consolidated for each golfer. So for example, the cut streak and winless streak and last miss cut and last win used to be in the general panel. They have now been moved into this new streaks panel, and the new streak information, the tournament and rest streak, and the last tournament played information, they have all been consolidated into this new panel. So at a glance you can see how many cuts DJ has made, how long it has been since his last win, how many weeks he's played in a row, or how many weeks he's had off, so you can get an indication of how fresh or tired he may be. And you can also see the last tournament he won, the last cut he missed, and the last tournament he played. So all of this is a very useful addition to Golf Predictor, as it may help you make good selections for your fancy DFS or betting needs. Well, that's about it for this tutorial. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.